What's good? It's your boy K to the L, and I just touched down in Dallas, Texas. You know, the greatest place on earth, for this Thanksgiving holiday, and I decided that maybe I should do some video joints for everybody. Um, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I ain't been back. I ain't been back here since I started this program that I'm in, and you know, it feels so good to come back to your city and see everything moving, everything shaking. Be able to get out there and interact with motherfuckers. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful thing of being uh, home. You know, it's a beautiful thing of that. But I was just doing this joint because on top of being home, I'm back in the original studio. You know what I'm saying? My original setup with all my original gear and all my original stuff. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I haven't been able to really show y'all all the stuff that I have that I've acquired, and things that I've done. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to show you this setup, and then when I get back to Orlando, I'm gonna show y'all the other setup. And it's grown. I wish I was able to show y'all what I had in New Orleans and show y'all the setup I had there, but it definitely wasn't as impressive as this. And my first real setup and my latest real setup, but it would just been interesting to show the progression from this set of equipment to this set of equipment to this set of equipment. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But I'm gonna show y'all what we got right here. Let me turn the camera. As you can see, we got a 002 DigiDesign 002 rack. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Some people don't really, they don't really rock with Pro Tools. They really don't rock with DigiDesign. But I mean, if whatever project you got, you can if you use Pro Tools, you pretty much are guaranteed that you can take it to any major recording studio and they'll be able to mess with it. They'll be able to do whatever you got, whatever you need, and it'll get done. Let me see. After that, we got the Focusrite Penta. Once again, that's a piece that not a lot of people use, but I mean honestly, when it comes down to it, it's all in how you use your equipment. How good you are with it, how much you know it, and I mean the purpose that it's for. Obviously, it's not gonna work on everything, but I mean I don't know too many pieces that'll work on everything. And it's just one of those things. After that, we got the Behringer Tube Ultra Gain. I think this is a 19 T19 53. I think let me get this out the way. A lot of people really don't mess with Behringer stuff, and they really don't they don't necessarily use that on vocals, but I do. Of course, I had to change a few things. That's another thing. If you really get into this equipment and engineering thing, you might need to learn how to solder. Need to learn how to handle mechanics and things like that. Different tools. It'll come in handy. It'll come in handy, and you can take a piece like this, which I mean, I think it retails for like 150. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and might want to change the tubes, some capacitors, some things like that, and you'll be able to get a really good sound out of it. After that, I gotta have a maximizer, 88.2 or 882, however you want to call it. That definitely helps, boost your signal. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people use that in mastering. Maybe not this particular model, but they use maximizers in mastering, and a lot of studios use them to enhance the sound that you have. To me, all it does is make it sound louder, but I can definitely hear a few subtle nuances, when recording. After that, I have a Behringer Euro rack. I needed that because, as you'll see below that in just a second, I needed to be able to have something that would separate my sound sources or inputs, excuse me. After that, as you can see, I got the EMU Proteus 1. That's a pop rock synth, rack mount synth. It has a lot of good sounds in there for me, I think. Let me see. But it has a lot of good sounds in there that to me, you know what I'm saying, help me with my production. As well as I got the Orbit down there and a Planet Fat. You know, so I mean, if you if you got as many racks as I do, you know what I'm saying, you need something to separate them, and that's definitely what I got this excuse me, I got a little bit of a cold, but that's definitely what I got that Euro rack for, because that definitely helps me out. That mixer, that line mixer is a beautiful thing. There's a whole lot of other things you can use it for, but that's primarily what I'm using it for at the moment. Also, let me see. You might not be able to see it on top. Let me bring this over here. This right here. Yeah, that's the baby. That's the baby right there. Y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? Akai MPC 2000. It's not the XL. It's the 2000. But that's the baby right there. We gets it in. You know, that's all. That's all you need. And then on top of that, you know, just got a real simple Radio Shack keyboard, and just use that as my MIDI controller. And I mean, there's some okay sounds in that. If ever I wanted to use them, I never do. But just as a MIDI controller, that's all you need. You know, that's all you really need. Then, of course, you know, I gotta have a G5. I gotta have a G5. Let me get a better angle for y'all right quick. Gots to have a G5, cause that's the brain of this whole operation. Gots to have a G5. So, I mean, this, like I said, just a small piece of the puzzle. You know, we got, as you can see, I got headphones in the background. This was really the first real heavy studio setup that I had. And I don't mean studio as in, you know, professional studio. I mean just project studio that you can go in, bang some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? Do some real rough edits, real rough cuts and stuff, and then take it to a big joint and get it in there. But I'm real proud of it. It worked for me for a long time, and I mean, you know, if you got any questions or any comments, holler at your boy. Subscribe to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Hit the little yellow button. Subscribe to me. Check out the MySpace page. Check out the R Stage page, and you know, I'm on Ustream too. And hit me on Twitter, www.twitter.com KLG_music. So hit me up. You know what I'm saying? We get it in. You know what I'm saying? All right, holla at your boy. One.